Good morning. This is Dr. P.L. Madhavrao from Management Studies, MBA Department. Today I am very happy to welcome you all, BTech second year, first semester. The course name is Employability Skills. This is a newly introduced course for second year, first semester students. Employability skills are the major playing a role in work life and real life. These employability skills are going to help you to get an employment. For getting an employment, we need to have an ability for which you need to have the skill. That ability of getting a skill is called an employability. Ability to get employed, the skill set which enabled any individual as a prospective employee. The quality of being suitable for some paid work. The name itself meaning here, the ability of getting a job or employment is called employability. For treating as an employee or prospective employee, every individual need to have employability skill. In this connection, employability skills paper has been introduced. This employability skills inform and gives information about soft skills, self-discovery, positivity and motivation, interpersonal communication, public speaking, group discussion, non-verbal communication, teamwork and leadership areas going to be covered under this employability skills course. What does an employee look for? Guys, known to everyone, when you have the skills, the employer is going to select the best skill for his company. In this diagram, you are going to see how the employer is filtering or making filtration to select best employee. Known to everyone, employee is an individual who is working under employer. Employer is an individual who is recruiting employees. The simple difference between employer and employee, employer is the boss, employee is a individual working under boss. Known to everyone, you need to have some skills to get an employment. This is called employability skills. In this diagram, you will find some of the major skills which are required to become a prospective employee. Some list of the employability skills have mentioned here. One by one you can find from this chart. Communication, teamwork, leadership and management, analytical problem solving, personal management, computer technical literacy, academic competency, learning, interpersonal effectiveness, strong work values. Inform to all students who are just entered into the second year, first semester students, need to have this information before entering into the corporate life. Every student has a dream to enter into the corporate with a good perks and a prospective opportunity. So before going to enter into the corporate life, or you may call companies, you need to have some skills which are required for an employee. As mentioned over here, 10 skills have given which are called important. I don't say these are only required. Beyond that, many skills are required, but major skills are given in this chart. Let's see one by one how these are going to help to the individual enter into the job. Coming to the first one, known to everyone, communication skills. The name itself is a fascinating. People using the word commonly in our day-to-day life. Even a layman who is not having good academic qualification also saying that communication skills are playing a vital role in a life. So here also, for a job, we need to have good communication skills. In simple, we can say LSRW. I think here mentioned three areas. One is L stands for listening, S stands for speaking, and W stands for writing. So in between, we need to have reading skills also. It is not mentioned. It is already part and parcel of our studies since childhood. Guys, known to everyone, every employer look forward for people who can understand, interpret what others are saying, organize and express their thoughts clearly. I think this is a very clear to everyone. Every individual who is recruiting an employee expecting some benefits. As known to you, when you are working under employer expecting some understanding what he is saying, what you understand. At the same time, you need to work as per his orders. So for which you need to have clear communication skills, that is listening, speaking, writing. So listening itself is a big task. Most of the students are listening 100% in the class. Some of the students, part of the class is listening, but few guys are implementing the listening and speaking level, and writing is a practicing. Guys, listening is a part and parcel of day-to-day class, but speaking you need to practice when you have an opportunity in the group or in class or in society. Writing only in practice. So this is a communication skills. Don't think that communication skills is only English. Even when you speak in Telugu or in mother tongue, you need to have good knowledge on subject or language. So coming to this diagram known to you, one of the employability skill after communication skill is teamwork. Known to everyone, this diagram shows that like F1 racing. When picture showing that the people working together in organization. An individual is not a solo. You need to work with the people. And when you are in family, you are with mother, father, brothers and sister, and also living with elders. In the same way, when you are working with the company, you need to work with the people. That means here teamwork. Today's organizations run by teams and group of people. Whether you are a mechanical engineer, computer science engineering, or any discipline, you need to work with the people. The days have gone. Working with the machines or computers is not enough. You need to work with the people, for which you need to have good understanding with others under the teamwork. This is one of the essential for employability. The coming to the third level, which is known to you, leadership and management skills. I think this is a very fascinating in the present 21st century. Earlier, the people are thinking that I have to work under one boss or manager, but today's organizations asking you to lead, to take initiation and guide others to work with you. It means here every student or every individual every employee in the organization feel him or herself as a leader. So here the best information as given here, the best traits that any employer looks in prospective employee is ability to initiate, taking charge of the work, managing co-workers, being a responsible, handling the process accomplishment. I think with the diagram also you can find how an individual initiating the others to reach the goal. In this diagram you can find how the individual going towards up or heights and giving hands to other employee to reach to this level. That is called ability to initiate. You need to initiate others to learn. At the same time, you have to take charge of the work. That means here you have to accept some responsibilities. And you need to work with the people means you have to manage the people or co-workers. So always being a leader, you need to be responsible. And accomplishment and handling the process, these are all the other qualities of leadership and management skills. Most of the students who are studying engineering program, in particularly second year first semester, don't have this idea in real sense. When you enter inside of the company, you will get all the skills with this leadership. Coming to this leadership and management skills, only in real world you are going to learn, but during the college days you learn only from textbook and from your friends. Next employability skill is a important one, analytical problem solving skills. Very interesting here, analytical problem solving skills are also part and parcel of our academic life. When you are a computer science engineering student, when the program executed, you need to think twice, thrice. That is called analysis, which is right, which is wrong. And how to solve the problem is a problem solving. So here the diagram also given problem, thinking, solution. So even in day-to-day life, every individual need to have this skill, not only an employee in company. Guys, people who can use their creativity, logical reasoning and past experiences to solve identified problems are highly regarded nowadays. Certainly. So thinking out of box. Even a company also looking the guys who is a different from others. What skill you have compared to other individuals. In this scenario, these analytical and problem solving skills are very important, like you are working with the computer and programming. Next, interpersonal effectiveness. The effective relation of an employee can build with the fellow people at work always increases the productivity of organization. Known to everyone, as explained previous slide, when you are working with the people, you need to have some interpersonal skills. That indicates you need to mingle with others. You need to work with others. You need to adjust with others. When you have to maintain with the relations of employee, then you will reach the company goals. That is a interpersonal effectiveness. I think this is a major problem lacking in real life also. When you are in the classroom as a class leader, also initiating a particular program or any activity, he is coordinating all other students and executing the event. In the same way here in the company also, every employee need to work with others and initiate with others and finally reaching the organization objective. Next, coming to the next employability skill is a personal management skill. We call it as a working with the people. Known to you, time management, planning of the day to day activities, multiple work coordination, being adaptable to changing business needs are the qualities that make a good employee. It's a really very important skill which is called personal management skill. That means here you need to follow the time management. You need to have the clear plan. So all these things also helping to the individual to improve the employability skill. I think even in interview time also they will see how for your reactive, how do you manage your time answering the queries. So next important employability skill is a common irrespective of the specialization. Every individual in engineering program need to have this skill is called computer technical literacy. So previously the students who are completed 10th grade is called intermediate. They used to go for typewriting. Nowadays computer is playing a vital role. Whether you are computer graduate, mechanical graduate or civil electronics is not the matter. You need to have some basic computer knowledge. It doesn't mean that postgraduate diploma, it doesn't mean that diploma in computer application. You need to have at least a few basic language skills of computer irrespective of your specialization in BTech program, for which they have given basic computer proficiency is essential and always allows all of us to be collaborative with the job specific technical knowledge. I think so. This is a part and parcel of the employability skills. Guys, this is a hard skill which is called as a your academic competency and reading and mathematics. I think this is one of the employability skill we call it as a better qualification, good grip on reading, comprehensive and through calculating ability makes you stand ahead of many, really. So when you have the qualification like BTech, MTech, you have to have the minimum good grip on reading, comprehension and calculation capacity, which is called academic competency, reading and mathematics, all these things. This is also one of the employability skill which is required. Now coming to the next one is a learning skills. I think as I said to you, LSRW, that is called listening, speaking, reading and writing. Here also one skill is required is a learning skill. Learning skill is a totally like a school going child. Every individual, whether you are studying and doing a job, you have to feel that I am learning new things every day. So when you are in job, when you are in class, when you are in society, wherever you are is not the matter. You need to learn. I think every day you are finding new problems and solution to these problems. In the same way, in the companies, you need to have different job roles, responsibilities are changing dynamically. Today's knowledge may not be sufficient to perform tomorrow. Up to date knowledge, learning new age skills are required a lot. It's a really very important skill which is called learning skill. Unfortunately, students and individuals are failing to update themselves as per the day knowledge required or society expected. The next one is a strong work values. I think here previously the people who are giving priority to the we call it as a aptitude. Now the people are giving priority towards attitude. Known to everyone, the first one is aptitude. Aptitude means here good in communication, good in mathematics, good in computer knowledge, good in domain subject. But whether you are good or bad is not the matter. You should be good in ethics. You should be good in values. You should be loyal, for which honesty, self-confidence, positive attitude, and integrity are essential qualities of what an individual. Exactly. In previous time, selections of 2020 or before 2020 selections of engineering graduates, many companies are giving priority for their honesty, their confidence, and their positive attitude. Most of the students are eliminating in interview process when completed written test, group discussion. Final stage is called personal interview. During that time, they used to crack some queries regarding their attitude and self confidence things, in which they observe the student dedication, the student determination, the student's attitude. So that is the reason strong work values also playing a vital role in employability program. The last and final one is the employability skills can be developed. You develop them through the different activities. I said to you, employability skills are not born skills. You need to practice, you need to learn, you need to upgrade yourself. For example, here in the diagram given, one is a paid work, internship, university, volunteering, hobbies. So these are the different life activities which are mentioned over here. You are going to learn, or you are going to upgrade, you are going to upskill of employability with different domains. As known to here, the paid work, which is, what did you say? A paid work is a one additional payment when you are working. Internship at university level, at voluntary hobbies, also giving help to these students to know their or improve their employability skill. Guys, good luck to everyone, which is known to you. This is a practicing only helps us to get better employment. So here they have mentioned learning, teamwork, problem solving, technology skills, self management, communication, initiative. So altogether we call it as a employability skills are the major skills required from practice, at the same time involvement. So wishing all the good luck. This is a overview of employability skills. In next phase we are going to start with the first unit of the employability skills program, which is called soft skills.